What is good, YouTube? We're back with another Hunter 1999 original version review video here. This is episode 49. With that, let's dive into the review video. The reaction video will be pinned in the link below. Be sure to check out my reaction. Come back to this video. Let me know your thoughts on episode 49. Today's episode is titled Heart Tone, Kurapika, and Dowsing. And I really love this episode. I just continue to say, guys, I love the original 1999 version. This episode was just really fun. Focus on Kurapika back at the mansion here, and him fighting these guys. It was, I think, what was it? Six folks with swords and 3 with guns. And I just love that Kurapika, figured it out real quickly. As he jumped on the chandelier here, and he was just looking around, trying to assess stuff, and he noticed that. Because I saw the two up on the stairs, but I wasn't paying attention. Was paying attention to Kurapika hanging on the chandelier here, and he noticed that one of them wasn't getting attacked down below, and then that's when he figured out, grab one of the pieces of the chandelier and put it to dude's throat. Said, look, call it off. This time the third, otherwise you're done for. And he sure does call off, but it was hinted at that these basically these like ninja type dudes were nin based, because one of the guys, the fluffy hair guy, he punched one of them, and he was just saying, like, that's what's going on with him. And he even says it, like, after Kurapika figures out and has dude shut it down, that he was just like, I figured it out once I punched him. I could feel the nin in them, and this, that, and third. And then we find out that Shola, the brother, the black guy here, that he too was a nin user, specifically an impersonator here amongst the group, because Kurapika decided to use his nin, his chain, to figure out the other imposter. And then we find out that something very hilarious, that we find out that the girl here, she could kiss. I said it, like, she almost did a poison ivy kiss to Kurapika a couple of episodes ago, but she kissed Shola, because he does say finally, because the fluffy hair guy, he uses, and then he explains, like, look, I'm a poetry through my nin. I write stuff down. It becomes whatever I write down. And he says that I'm gonna write this down. If you lie to me per this poem, that you're gonna burn to, you're basically gonna burn and you're done for. And he goes around asking everybody, and he ends up picking Shola, and Shola finally confesses, like, yeah, it's me, this, that, and the third. But the girl, she kisses him, and basically, like I said, does this poison ivy effect on him, like on Batman, and he basically falls head over heels for her, and she literally does some extra stuff to him, and even pulls out this camcorder, and then that's when she's like, yeah, tell me the truth. And he tells them, like, yeah, there's dogs outside, there's other stuff outside going on, this is how I have them affect folks and attack folks, this, that, and the third, so I'll call them off. And then, once we get past that, I really did enjoy that, though, just seeing the different aspects of these characters, few of them actually using their nen, and them, Kurapika being the main one to figure out stuff out. I really loved that portion of the episode. But then we see Kahlua and Gon here. They get this game here because they have the memory card with the information on it. We see that they bring up the Greed Island. It was just cool for them to show this part with the game and stuff, because I'm a gamer myself. I play video games 7 days a week. I really just love that they were figuring out that this is Greed Island. They figure out that Greed Island it got sold many moons ago, cost a lot of money at the time, but when they find out that where they could possibly get a specific copy, that it costs way too much, cost billions of yen, not just millions. And Kurapika, he's just like, I guess we could just, like, call it. I was shocked, guys. I was just like, wow, he's just gonna just give up right away. He just was like, it just seems like it's a lost cause. We thought that we had something we could do it. He leaves the room, and then seconds later comes back. He was just like, yo, like, maybe my brother could do this. He picks up the phone, he calls back home, gets on the phone with his brother. You know, they have a little bit of a back and forth, and then that's when we see that, you know, he basically tricks his brother, because he knows his brother. He's like, yeah, if I say specific things to my brother, it's gonna get on his nerves. It's gonna tug at his heart a little bit, and cause him to overreact a little bit. Now I got him, and that's what he does. He has his brother. He convinces his brother to help him, more than likely through payment of money, of course, but just not that billions of dollars, right? But you know, his brother just explains again, you know, per what Clue had told Gon about the game, how much it cost, the rumors of this, down the third, and his brother was just like saying, like, you know, it possibly could be, you know, the rumor is that there's this auction going around. What auction is that? The York New City auction. Yes, we're getting ready to head there next, right? I love that, right? The York New City auction's coming up. There's a specific person possibly going there. They possibly have copies of the game to go there and actually get these copies. So now we're getting ready to head to the York New City, get ready to prepare for the auction here. It's one of my favorite parts of the arc, guys, where I loved it in the 2011 version. So I believe for sure, factually, that we're gonna love the York New City auction to come as they're getting ready to go there. But all in all, guys, I really enjoyed this episode. I loved just the specific dialogue for the characters for episode 49 for today. But what did you all think of the episode when you first started to watch it for the first time from the 1999 original version? Leave some comments in the comment section below. Let's talk about some things if you feel up to it. Let me know your thoughts. And as always, guys, I will hopefully talk to you all next time with more Hunter x Hunter 1999 original version reaction and review videos to come soon. Peace, guys.